Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Lauralee. I am Lauralee. I pray and hope that you are all doing well. I'm so glad you took some time to spend with me today. I'm happy to share with you all my 4 beans soup with Osso Buco and herbs. My soup originally started with just 3 bean soup and only with Italian sausages with herbs. But since we're here today, I wanted to take some time to make it extra special for you all and upgrade it to a 4 bean Osso Buco soup with Italian sausage and herbs. I love making this soup in the colder months, but it's great to make and eat at any time as far as I'm concerned. I'm the only fan of this soup in my house since it has too many beans and veggies. As long as you don't mind beans or many veggies, then this can be the soup for you. It can feed and satisfy a huge crowd. As always, make it your own with the veggies and ingredients you prefer. Please share with me how you made your soup in the comments below. This recipe is below in the description, and make sure to share and subscribe. If you've never had osso buco, you must try it at least once. According to Google's definition, beef osso buco uses cross-cut shanks for traditional Italian dishes topped with fresh parsley and orange zest. Osso buco translates as bone with a hole. I've never prepared it as Google's example. I always used mine in soup and stews. The meat comes from the forearm part of the animal, which includes the bone marrow at the center. This part is naturally tough, but it can melt down with all kinds of tenderness when you cook it with some thyme, love, and seasoning. There are several types of osso buco, such as lamb and veal. When I recorded this video a long time ago, osso buco that I used was labeled beef. You can easily use lamb shanks and chicken or turkey sausages to cut down on the cholesterol that beef can have. Lamb has cholesterol as well, but it's actually easier to digest than the beef. How do you think you'll prepare your soup? Now you're gonna have to forgive me. I have some of the seasonings below that I used, but this seasoning right here, I'm not really sure what that was. Like I said, this was done a long time ago. So if anything, just make sure that you kind of taste your seasoning through and add your favorite seasoning to make this your very own. Now from beginning to the end, this soup took about an hour. It took about 20 to 25 minutes with all the chopping and food prep and cooking the meat first. Then after I added all of the seasonings and the herbs, I allowed it to cook on medium to medium high for another 25 to 30 minutes. On the stove top, also you have the option, if you have one of those pots or pans that can go in the oven, go ahead and feel free to put it in there at 350 for the same amount of time. Now, if you want to make this soup extra special and give it some extra taste, if you just add a little pesto and a little bit of the sun-dried tomatoes on the very top, it would give it a robust flavor like it's been sitting there for several days. But then it will be also delicate with all of the herbs that are in the soup. One thing's for sure is that you will not be disappointed. Make sure to share and subscribe, especially if you learned something new today. Thanks for watching.